This is Coach Suho, reporting to you live from a typical backyard in Virginia. It is being reported that changes are happening to plants, changes everywhere, that could even be impacting you. As you can see on this plant next to me, let's get a close-up of this. Take a look. As you can see, things are happening to this plant. Not to mention just that, but there are a lot of different parts associated with this plant. The question is it friend or is it foe? I'm hearing now from Greater Richmond Fit for Kids that they have a quiz that will determine if you know your plants. Before you get started with their quiz, though, be sure you have some space to move in, and as always, be healthy, Virginia. Are we out? Great. Because it is lunchtime. It's important that you have a safe space for the activity that we're going to do. What's going to happen is a question is going to come up on the screen, which I'll read through, as well as the answer choices. You need to figure out what your answer is to the question. Once you've decided, you're going to do the exercise that matches that answer as soon as you know it. Ready? Let's find out what the movements are. These are the 4 movements that we're going to use for the activity. Each one's going to be demonstrated by an animated picture of Coach Suho doing the activity. So if you forget which one's which, don't worry, it's going to show up next to the question. A will be arm circles, B are basketball shots, C are cross crawls, and D are sky reaches. Let's get into our first question. Which part of the plant is the arrow pointing to? A, flower, B, stem, C, seed, D, leaf. Hope that you are doing B, basketball shots, because that is pointing to the stem. Which part of the plant is the arrow pointing to? Is it A, leaf, B, flower, C, seed, D, root? In this case, I hope you picked A, arm circles, because that is pointing to a leaf. Which part of the plant is the arrow pointing to? A, seed, B, leaf, C, stem, D, root. For this one, you should be sky reaching because that is pointing to a root. Which part of the plant moves water from the roots to the leaves? Is it A, flower, B, stem, C, root, or D, leaf? The part that connects the roots to the leaves is the B, stem, basketball shots. Which part of the plant keeps the plant in one place? A, seed, B, stem, C, root, D, leaf. That would be C, cross crawls, root. The roots keep the plant in place. Which part of the plant is bright and attracts bees and other insects to it? A, flower, B, stem, C, root, D, leaf. Arm circles are the correct answer for this one because the bright part of a plant is the flower. Cacti, which is the plural of cactus, can survive for months without rainfall because they store water in their thick stems. This is called a blank, or this is called an blank. A, embryo, B, germinate, C, adaptation, D, seed. This is C, adaptation, cross crawls. The adaptation is the fact that they can store this water in their thick stems. They've adapted to life in the desert. Another word for germinate is blank. A, grow, B, sunlight, C, adaptation, D, plant. I hope you've chosen A, arm circles for this. When a plant germinates, it begins to grow. Blank is the process that plants use to make their own food. A, chlorophyll, B, carbohydrates, C. Photosynthesis. D. Flower. I hope you are cross-crawling because photosynthesis is the process that plants use to make their own food. Which part of the plant makes food or sugar? A. Flower. B. Roots. C. Stem. D. Leaves. You should be sky-reaching because the leaves are the part of the plant that makes the food for the rest of the plant. What is the green pigment that is found in plants' leaves? A. Chlorophyll. B. Sugar. C. Oxygen. D. Embryo. The correct answer for this is A. Chlorophyll, arm circles. That is the green pigment found in the plant's leaves. Excellent job making it to the end. Before we close things out, we need to get a nice stretch in. Go ahead and reach up towards the ceiling, take in a deep breath. And then breathe out and bring your arms down. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and stretch up. And then breathe out and bring it down. Thanks for moving and learning with us today. Don't forget to like this video and follow us for more resources. We are Greater Richmond Fit for Kids.